is Fox 5 News, live in Las Vegas.
All right, and a former chef at the Rio is using his skills for a good cause. He's live in studio next with how he ditched the casinos to help cancer patients.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fox 5 News live in Las Vegas at 7:43. According to the American Cancer Society, half of all men will get cancer and 1 in 3 women will also get it. One local chef is on a crusade to change those odds. He is helping people eat healthier. Chef Pete Ghione, did I get that right?
You got it.
Okay, he is the former executive chef over at the Rio. He ditched the casinos and he started using his culinary skills to help cancer patients and survivors. Welcome back. We've talked before.
We did, yes. It's great to be back.
And it's great to have you. You have a beautiful display here. Tell us all about it and why you decided to do this, because leaving one of the big casinos, Pete, that's a big deal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, in the casinos, I fed about 16,000 people a day.
Yeah.
And as I got out of the casinos, I started working with organic food, diabetics, and people that wanted to lose weight.
Yeah.
So the more that I researched the nutrition and how people were eating these days, you know, I found out that people were eating 150 pounds of sugar a year, consuming, which is in the bags behind us here.
That's a lot of sugar for one person.
It is. And when you compare it to your body weight, some people are kind of like, they're really impressed about how much sugar is in there. And sugar is a huge fuel for cancer.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I promote is to take out the ingredients that encourage cancer, which is sugar. And sugar is also found in corn and watermelon and different fruits and vegetables too. So it's not just about adding sugar to your tea. The ingredients that I have here represent some major cancer fighters, and they have been, scientific studies have shown that they've been known to help fight cancer.
Let me ask you this, Pete. Usually when people make this switch, this is a big change in your life.
Right.
When you make this switch, usually something has happened to trigger this crusade for you. Has something happened in your life?
Well, my mother has been diagnosed with cancer, and then I cook full-time for a 3-time lung cancer survivor.
Okay.
So lung cancer itself has a 14% survival rate in 5 years.
Okay.
And with his going from one lung to the other, from one organ to the other, he's at 2%, a 2% chance. So he's living 6.5 years and he's healthier than ever.
All right, okay, tell us about these foods.
Sure, tomatoes have lycopene in them. In order to release the lycopene, they need to be cooked. So here's an example of just roasted tomatoes with some garlic, basil, olive oil, salt and pepper, and a little bit of balsamic vinegar.
And that looks good, by the way. It looks really good.
Here we have some green tea. Green tea is something that you can't drink enough of. It's great for people that want to lose weight. It's great for people that have cancer especially, or are trying to prevent or stay healthy after they've recovered from cancer.
I drink it every single day, at least 16 ounces.
Great.
Yeah.
And the trick with green tea is to let it steep for at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, and then also here we have turmeric. Turmeric is a spice commonly found in mustard, curry, and it's also a great anti-inflammatory, which is great for helping to fight cancer.
Yeah.
So, but it needs to be mixed with black pepper because it's hard to be absorbed by the body.
Okay.
So mixing it with a little bit of cracked black pepper and a little bit of olive oil will make it 2,000 times more absorbable by the body.
Okay, now let me ask you this, Pete. For ordinary folks who aren't professional chefs, they're looking saying, we can't make that. That looks beautiful. What are some of the simpler things that we can do to help ourselves? Because diabetes, that you cook for a diabetic as well, those numbers are on the rise.
Those numbers are on the rise, and what I've done is I've created a website, cancercuisine.com, which has simple recipes. It has convenience to it that you can't get in a cookbook, so there's videos so that you could understand how to make the recipes step by step. So you can watch a short video beforehand, and you can tell if you can attempt to make this recipe or not, or if the end product looks delicious or not.
Okay.
There'll be tips about the green tea, there'll be tips about the turmeric and where to use it, because it's great in scrambled eggs, which is good for breakfast.
Great, okay.
So it's not about necessarily taking a spoonful of a raw spice. So we incorporate those ingredients into simple recipes that are designed not by a professional, well, by a professional, but for people that are very simple cooks
just
at home.
Ordinary people,
that don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay, we are out of time. Give us that website one more time.
It's cancercuisine.com.
Cancercuisine.com. Good seeing you again.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Are you cooking dinner tonight? We coming over?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got leftovers right here.
7:46 right now. Thanks again, Pete. Time to get a check on our weather.